Work starts at varying times during the year, depending on weather and workload. During summer, work starts earlier than winter to avoid the hottest time of the day. Work starts at 6:30 a.m. in summer and 7:30 a.m. in winter. As a worker, you are entitled to breaks. These are a 15-minute paid break and a 30-minute unpaid lunch break. They are taken at the same time most days, with exceptions if there is unforeseen weather changes or if the workload changes. As a casual worker, you can take leave when you need, but should inform David in the work group chat, private messages, or face-to-face consultation. For sick leave, you must message the WhatsApp group chat or David directly if you are going to be absent or are sick. We have already talked about the lunchroom and lockers. The last worker facility is the wash and toilet facilities. This includes the hand washing areas in the pack house and the toilet block. The hand wash facilities are for all workers, as workers must wash their hands when entering the pack house to avoid contamination of the produce. The toilet facilities are easily accessible and are separated into men's and women's toilets. These facilities must always be kept clean and sanitary. Ellement Produce has several buildings that are locked at night. This includes the workshop, cool room, shed, and storage rooms. The farm is also locked at night with a gate and can only be opened by the supervisor or a staff member who arrives first. There is also security cameras around the worksite. This cannot guarantee your safety, but improves the security and provides evidence if anything does occur on site. It is important to note that you will be recorded on the security cameras. All new workers are trained through peer-to-peer training. This means that another experienced worker will be training you. If you are ever asked to complete a task that you have not been trained to do so, you must tell the supervisor or another worker that you have not been trained to complete the task, and someone will train you on how to do it. You must never attempt to complete a task that you have not been trained in. All workers will be trained in emergency procedures and evacuation plans, as well as safe work practices, such as correct manual handling techniques, how to work the machinery used, how to perform the job safely and efficiently, and if there are any specific licenses or training needed. Workers can always request retraining or to undertake a specific training if they feel it is needed. All payroll tasks will be completed by Peter and Sally. If you accidentally miss a clock in or out, you must inform Sally of this, and she will manually enter it into the system to ensure you are paid the correct amount as per your working hours. Ellement Produce has a weekly pay cycle. This means you will be paid every Thursday. Sometimes your pay may come in early on a Wednesday. However, it is important to know that if you don't get paid on Wednesday, you will be paid on Thursday. There are several payroll documents you will need to complete before starting work at Ellement Produce. They have been emailed to you and must be completed and sent back to Ellement Produce's reception email address. Ellement Produce is a vegetable farm who supplies Coles, Woolworths and Aldi and other markets. This means there is a high priority on food safety. To ensure there is no contamination of the produce, it is important to follow the food safety guidelines and procedures. All workers must wash their hands on entry of the shed and exit of the bathrooms. This ensures the produce is not contaminated by any outside bacteria or chemicals. The same applies if you're wearing disposable gloves. You cannot rewear them. They must be replaced after washing your hands. Sickness is a normal part of life, but it is incredibly important when handling food to notify David when you are sick. If you are sick, you must either stay home, or if coming into work, you must wear a mask and frequently wash your hands. As all the produce goes straight to the shelf, contamination must be eliminated and controlled. This means as a worker, you must be diligent and food safe.